Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Kleber, the host of Sports.com, coming to you live here, Leesburg, Virginia. Ken here today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the NBA playoffs have been set. Get you guys to that. Also, guys, get you guys to the fact that the Blue Jays have ended the Rays' 13-0 win streak. By the way, get you guys to that. Also, the NHL playoffs have been set. By the way, Mavs getting fined $750K for resting players in key game after they lost last week to the Bulls. Also, the fact that the WWE Draft is going to be April 28th to the May 1st. By the way, that's 2 weeks away. And many other news to come by the way, guys. When they also the NHL playoffs as well. So, starting this upcoming week. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna start things on with the fact that the NBA playoffs have been set. You got the Bucks taking on the Heat after the Heat eliminate the Bulls 102-91. By the way, you got the Bucks versus the Heat. You got the Knicks versus the Cavs. You got Celtics versus the Hawks. You have Sixers against the Nets. You have the Nuggets against the Wolves, even though the Wolves are beating the Thunder by 120-95. You have Lakers and the Grizz. Kings versus Pedophile Warriors, and you got the Suns versus the Clippers. Those are the NBA playoffs for tonight and for tomorrow, guys. Check those out, everybody. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the Blue Jays, they have ended the Rays' 13-0 win streak after the Rays has lost 6-3 to the Blue Jays, so not looking good there. Also, guys, the NHL playoffs have been set, and here they are. You got the Islanders defeating the Islanders versus the Canes, Bruins versus the Panthers. You got the Wild versus the Stars, Kings versus the Oilers, Rangers versus the Devils, Lightning versus the Maple Leafs, Golden Knights versus the Jets, and the Kraken against the Avs. So let me know about that, everybody. And that's all. That's gonna be starting. I think this upcoming Wednesday, that is. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here. The WWE Draft is gonna be in 2 weeks, April 20th to May 1st. So April 28th. WWE Draft is going to be on Smackdown, and then it'll be continue on Monday Night Raw May 1st. So that's everything you need to know with everybody. Sorry, guys. Also, guys, the other things I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Mavs just got fined $750K for resting players in key game. Kyrie Irving, Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Green, Christian Wood, and Maxi Kleber. They were the rested Mavs players, by the way, during the loss to the Bulls 150-112 last week. It also violates the NBA's wrestling policy and realized through actions and statements the Mavs desire to lose a game to get a first-round pick of the NBA draft, and they just failed the fans in the NBA. Not good there, guys. Really not good. Also, guys, another news that Mikey Williams was arrested on a gun charge after being charged with assault with a deadly weapon. He posted a $50K bond. And he was released, by the way. His court date's gonna be next Thursday, by the way. Williams violated the Cali's code chapter 9, section 245A2. Anyone carrying an assault on the person of another with a firearm that carries up to 4 years behind bars. Arguing was at home in San Diego, and numerous folks had to leave the residence. By the way, 5 people were in a car as it drove away. Shots were fired. By the way, the car was hit. Nobody was injured. So, not looking good for Mikey Williams, which is not. So so that's not looking good there. He could be faced with repercussions from that. Another, by the way, that Logan Webb and the Giants, they reached a 5-year, $90 million extension through 2028. Webb will make $8 million in 2024, $12 million in 2025, $23 million in 2026 and 2027, and $24 million in 2028. Thoughts about that, everybody? Another thing I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Roy McIlroy died $3 million for withdrawing from the RBC Heritage. And RBC Heritage Open, by the way, that's going to result in second absence. That's going to be resulting in second absence from an event, and he withheld from $12 million payment to McIlroy from PIAP. McIlroy will be getting the $3 million. Not looking good there for McIlroy. Should never withdraw on that. Another thing I want to get you into, by the way, that Miles Bridges was suspended 30 games, even though he did serve 20 games, by the way. He's going to be doing 10 games in 2023. He's going to be doing 20. He's going to be doing 10 games next season, and then in 2024 for a domestic abuse incident they got into last June, by the way, involving the mother of his kiddos by the name of Michelle Johnson. He had and the counts against him were dismissed, by the way. Michelle just had injuries to her face, arms, legs, and back. And Miles Bridges maintains his innocence, by the way. So he did plead no contest to domestic abuse charges, and the other charges and the other counts were dismissed, by the way. So we're not looking good there. He will be serving 10-game suspension, by the way, on that. So he was a free agent, by the way. So that's not looking good there for Miles Bridges. He got to stay out of trouble with that, by the way. So that's all there is. He did maintain his innocence, but that's all there is. He's denying the allegations. That's everything you need to know on that. And then this, by the way, Diar Derozan was faced online threats in Toronto. Now Diar Derozan is DeMar Hamlin. I'm sorry, was DeMar DeRozan's little girl, by the way, daughter, if you will. She was facing online threats in Toronto. That's not looking good there. So not awful news there. Another, by the way, that Jokic, Embiid, and Greek Freak, they're named the NBA MVP finalists once again. So it's looking good there. Also, guys, another is that Charles Oliveira was injured. By the way, he will be facing Beneil Dariush at the UFC 288 next month in May 8th. So not looking good there. Hopefully he gets well. Also, guys, notice that Buda Baker once out of the cards. So thoughts about that. Another thing I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here. You had the Guardians to defeat the Nats 4-3. You had the Mariners defeat the Rockies 5-3. You had the Cubs defeat the Dodgers 8-2. You had the Rangers defeat the Astros 6-2. You had the Brewers defeat the Padres 11-2. You had the Cards defeat the Pirates 3-0. Mets defeat the A's 17-6. You had the Orioles defeat the White Sox 6-3. Tigers defeat the Giants, by the way, as well. Twins defeat the Yankees again 4-3. Marlins defeat the D-backs 5-1. Red Sox defeat the Angels 5-3. Braves defeat the Royals 10-3. Phillies defeat the Reds again 8-3. So that's all you got to know on that, everybody. Also, guys, other news, by the way, Sabres defeat the Blue Jackets 5-2, and the Avs defeat the Preds 4-3. So that's everything that you need to know on that, everybody, and that as well. And other news here that Sean Kemp was charged with first-degree assault and parking lot shooting last month over a stolen cell phone. Text message Kemp sent before shooting were intent to confront the perpetrator and shoot the person who stole from him. Now, Kemp will be arraigned May 4th next month, by the way. Kemp has his own Porsche vehicle parked spots away, and he got the gun out of his backpack, approaching the Toyota 4Runner, by the way, on that as well. And the person, the Toyota 4Runner that was perpetrated, by the way, he was took off. Shots were fired, by the way. So he only got the gun in self-defense. So your thoughts about that? Let me know in the comments by the way, because we're going to be waiting him on that, everybody. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the NBA board approves of Bucks ownership share purchase by D and Jimmy Haslam from the Bucks co-owner Mark Lassery. So your thoughts about that, everybody? Also, guys, TJ Bamba is going to be going to Villanova. He's going to be sent to the NBA as well. So look forward to that. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that I want to happy birthday wishes, shout outs out to Emma Watson, Jacquees, Seth Rogen, Macy Williams, Carly Red, Luke Evans, Jordan Childs, Esther Dean, Ayaz, Brian Badler of King of Fighters, Flex Alexander, Alice Braga, Lori L, Austin Aries, Dennis Shapovalov, Kerr, Tegan Feldman. You got Kim, Doug Ramos, Nikki Hall, Gabrielle, Abbott Ball, Savannah Ray, Karen David, Pasha, Paz De Yakova, Richard Sandrick, J.C. Scott, Danny Way, Nathaniel Loftus. Send my birthday wishes, shout out, tweets, please be sure you do so. That's all the news you need to know. That's all this I can say about that as well, everybody. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That's everything you need to know, everybody, on that note right there. So that's all you need to know. Well, also, guys, don't forget, guys, the Impact Wrestling's Rebellion pay-per-view is going to be tomorrow night, guys. Check it out, guys. That's all the news you need to know on that. Ladies and gents, going to do it there for the Khalil Sports Board. Live subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, may know any and all means necessary. That's your sponsor of the NBA playoffs starting today and tomorrow. Let me know about that about tonight and tomorrow. Let me know about that about just months as well. I got the Knicks beating the Cavs all the way. Which all those you gotta know on that, everybody. Also, guys, With us on Jokic, Embiid Greek Freak being named MVP finalist yet again. Let me know about that. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on the Rays ending? What are your thoughts on the Rays 13-0 win streak ending by the hands of the Blue Jays? Let me know about that, buddy. As the Rays will lose 6-3. Let me know about that. I'll just respond to that as well. Also, guys, your thoughts exactly on Charles Oliveira being injured. By the way, he will be competing against Dariush, by the way, for UFC 288 on May 8th. Let me know about that. Your thoughts on the WWE Draft and April 28th and May 1st. Who's going to be going where? Let me know about that conversation. I'll address sponsor as well. Also got Shinsuke Nakamura. He made his comeback last night on Smackdown. Wherever he's going to go to the WWE Draft, who knows, guys? So we'll have to wait and see on that. Also, guys, so your brother wishes out to Emma Watson, Jack Weiss, Seth Rogen, Maisie Williams, Carly Red, Luke Evans, Jordan Childs, Esther Dean Ayaz, Brian Balor, King of Fighters, Flex, Alexander, Alice Braga, Lori L, Scenaries, Dennis Shapovalov, Kerr, Tegan Feldman, Kim Dog Ramos, Nikki Hall, Gabrielle Abutbo, Savannah Ray, Karen David, Pasha, Pazdian Yakova, Richard Sandrick, J.C. Scott, Danny Way, Nathaniel Loftus, and my brother wishes tweeting once again. That's all that you need to know on that. And I'll be back for breaking news and tops live days to win. So to hold on more in the club. I have a sports board. Everything sports related. There's you need to know. That's all I can say. But take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. You guys have a good day. Please. Also, guys, one thing I want to point out guys, that there was some Sign Prime Season 2 leaks that were shown. I mean, they're like leaked clips that were shown for Sign Prime Season 2. So you guys haven't seen that, guys, check it out. And I'm not sure when Sign Prime Season. I mean, I know Sign Prime Season 2 is coming out later this year, but it could be coming, I guess, to Netflix. I guess next month or in June. So let me know what your thoughts about that. I'll definitely just respond to that as well. So I just want to point that out, guys. So that's all that is you need to know, everybody. So you guys can see the clips, check it out, and that's all that you need to know. So look forward to that. And yeah, that's all that you need to know. And everybody. And yep, that's all to it. So NBA playoffs are starting tonight and tomorrow, guys. So check that out. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye.